What's up, poets, writers, and consumers of the fine arts? My name is Little Bear. I'm gonna need you to bear with me while I talk about the religious relics that keep sneaking into my poetry. And by sneaking, I mean stomping. So, for those of you that don't know, I was raised deeply South Texas conservative Christian. Father's a Catholic, my mother's a Pentecostal. I don't know how that works, but it did. Except it didn't, because I now have lots of trauma from it. And like I may have said in earlier videos, I use my poetry as a way to process my feelings and process my stuff. And so you'll find that if you listen, that religious metaphor and religious relics are in my poetry all the time. A lot of my poetry is about reclaiming the ideas of divinity that have existed, in my mind at least, that was taught to me. It's a lot about unlearning the things that I learned. So they tend to find their ways in my poem almost exclusively as metaphors. I definitely have some big church poems, but I use church as a metaphor a lot. Like, you can tell in my writing the things that I think are beautiful. Like, I use stained glass really often as a positive metaphor, a beautiful metaphor. But at the same time, I've also used it for things that were captured in like a negative sense. So I guess it's more of A and less of B. But yeah, a lot of that comes up in my stuff, to a point that another poet has lovingly told me that Little Bear writes about church too much. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I like writing about church. I like writing church where it doesn't belong. So thank you for bearing with me.